Back at Dodger Stadium, where the Dodgers got solo home runs from Teoscar Hernandez in the second, Shohei Ohtani in the third, but Max Scherzer's Jays got him 4 in the fourth. To the bottom of the fifth he goes. Kike Hernandez leads off. Ball. Fastball is inside 1-0.
Well, Max, when he's been given 4 or more runs in his career, talk about the lead, 176-4, and his team is 194-24.
That was pretty good. Here's his 1-0 pitch. Hernandez fouls it back 1-1. 34 consecutive games his team has won when they've gotten 4 runs of support. For the Dodgers here, 8-9-1. There is double-barreled action down in the Blue Jays pen. So Scherzer's probably getting close to the end of the line here. 1-2 on Hernandez. Louis and Fleury. Louis Varland, Mason Fluharty. Scherzer's 1-2. Curve is left over the plate but foul. Down to Tom Verducci.
Well, we're watching a true turn back the clock night for Max Scherzer. The fastball tonight is the best fastball he's had in terms of velocity since September of 2022. 7 of his 12 outs have been on fastballs, including Mookie Betts twice on fastballs in the zone.
Back to the fastball here. Hernandez was ready for it. He's got a leadoff hit in the fifth. Stuck with it, and Hernandez turned it around.
Well, that's making the correction for Kike. He's been swinging underneath a lot of them, and I talked about his front shoulder being flying open. He stayed in on that ball right there. And a big base hit, leadoff hitter on for the Dodgers.
You're wondering about Pages bunting. He does not have one in his career. Better shot that he hits it out of the park. 27. In his regular season, takes strike 1. Upset with himself for not pulling the trigger on a first pitch fastball. Tying run at the plate. Scherzer to the plate. Pages lifts it the other way. Lazy fly ball for Barger. And the first out of the fifth. So Otani's coming up. Let's see. Here comes John Schneider. He's going to make the change to Mason Fluharty. 4 1/3 for Max Scherzer with the best velocity he's had in years.
And he actually understands the situation and the role that he did. A very nice job keeping his team in there. Chance to win.
41-year-old in his 5th World Series game does the job, passes it on to the bullpen. It's Ohtani as the tying run. Statcast 3D powered by Google Cloud. The last time that he was up, his 7th home run of the postseason.
That's an impressive one, too, because this one's off the plate, up and in, and he made the adjustment. See where this pitch is? And now he's going to have to put his eyes on a curveball and try to stay away from anything that starts on the outside part of the plate. He struck out on those pitches off of left-handers. I don't know how many fastballs he's going to see from Fluharty,
who's been tough on him. He struck him out in game 1. Struck him out here in August as well. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. More than half of Ohtani's hits in this postseason have been home runs. Tomorrow's starting pitcher for the Dodgers. 2 for 2 with a double and a homer. And on this 1-1 from Fluharty, ball takes ball 2.
That's a great take and a discipline by Ohtani. He's hoping that one catches the plate, that he can let it go again and possibly tie this game up.
That's where he hit it in game 4, the championship series. Over the pavilion. 2-1. Ohtani ball takes low. We've not seen him this locked in against Fluharty. We've seen a lot of chases on those breaking pitches.
It's funny what a home run can do when you get one and hear the click of the bat.
3-1 pitch. Shohei fouls it off, and it's 3-2.
That was the one. Ho-hum.
Follow-up act.
He's going to pitch tomorrow. What could he possibly do to upstage that performance?
Yeah, that would be tough to do. The 3 home runs, the 10 strikeouts over 6 scoreless innings in the clinching game of the championship series. But it seems like anytime you think this guy can't possibly wow you anymore, he does. One-of-a-kind Shohei Ohtani against a rookie pitcher in Mason Fluharty, who fires a payoff. A breaking ball is drilled to left center field, slicing towards the gap. And off the warning track, up against the wall. Hernandez headed home. There is no throw. It's a ringing double from Otani. His 3rd extra base hit of the game has made it 4-3.
Can't throw great hitters the same pitch every single time and expect to have great results. This was the 7th one, and it stayed over the middle, and he stayed on it and got enough of it to split the outfielders.
And so he's done it again at Dodger Stadium. 6 for his last 6 here, with 6 extra base hits. Strike on Mookie Betts. That one different, and then it was to the opposite field. It's his first hit the other way in more than a month. And he's now the tying run. Betts looking to make his mark. If you're John Schneider, you go to Mason Fluharty for the lefty-lefty matchup with Ohtani and Freeman and hope that you can survive against Mookie Betts. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul. Ohtani's done his part to come back to life here in this 4th game. Mookie Betts, though, at 0 for 2.
Well, that whole at bat was set up by the fact that he stayed off the ones away. By staying off the ones away, it's natural for a pitcher to think that they got to get a little closer to the plate. And as each pitch went on, the closer he got, the worse it was for him.
Betts muscles a fly ball to left field for Lucas. 2 out. And now Freeman. Has extended his on-base streak to 18 consecutive games in the postseason. Ball 1. Strike 1. Freddie Freeman, a .322 hitter in his career with runners in scoring position. That is 3rd over the last 50 years. Tony Gwynn, Rod Carew, Freddie Freeman. Looking for a base hit here to tie up game 3. On a 1-1 from Fluharty. Freeman swats it foul. Strike 2.
That was a better pitch, even though it wasn't in the spot he wanted. You see Freddie's kind of ticked. He missed it. Now this does set up throwing another breaking ball. You just can't keep throwing these pitches in the middle of the zone. That cutter action, different than the breaking ball he's been seeing, that curve ball that he threw a lot.
Down the line, fair ball in a tie game. Freddie Freeman comes through again. Locked at 4.
Another breaking ball in the zone, right over the bag. I mean, perfectly placed.
Well, we talk about the Dodger bullpen struggles. The Blue Jays pen, a concern for them as well. And the Dodgers jump on Mason Fluharty, the 2 lefties that he's brought on to face get run scoring hits against him, and we're back at square one in a series tied at 1. Shohei Ohtani letting the joy flow. An inspiring joy across the world. His hometown up in the middle of nowhere in the northern part of Japan, Oshu, where it is 11 a.m. on Tuesday, and the kids cheering along. Some of them cheering, hitting those thunder sticks. One guy saying those sticks are loud and covering his ears. He should hear it here. Will Smith gets sawed off by Louis Varland's first pitch, and going to need a new bat. Hey, Louis Varland's in the game. Shocker.
Man. Been a workhorse. You see the 13 strikeouts, the 6 earned runs, victimized by some home run balls.
12th game that he's pitched in out of the 14 that the Blue Jays have been in this postseason. So the Dodgers have tied it here in the 5th. They scored the first 2 runs of the ball game. Blue Jays then got 4 straight in the 4th inning. But Ohtani and Freeman, a couple of guys that overall in this postseason have not done a whole lot for the Dodgers, have tied it up. 0-2 on Will Smith, who broke a tie in the late innings in game 2 with a home run.
Comebacks, both these teams, you talked about it, they have the ability to come back. They're 1-2 in comeback wins on the year.
And we'll call that good TV. Otani's going to get another couple of at-bats in this game. He's got a chance to do something today that hasn't been done in 119 years in the World Series, and that is get 4 extra base hits in a game. Only one guy's done it, Frank Isbell of the White Sox, 1906. Strike 3 called on Will Smith, and that'll do it for the Dodgers in the 5th, but they have tied it. But they've been winning games even though their offense has not done what you'd figured that it would. But the Stars have come out here in Southern California. Ohtani and Freeman run scoring hits. And game 3 from LA tied up.